Alright everybody, welcome back to the Texas Tangent. I'm kind of hopping right into the first video being a tier list for boot leathers. Not specifically just boots, but I mean anything. It could be bags or whatever, but for the most part it's going to be for boots and like leather that works with cowboy boots, or any kind of boots. Either way, there is a lot on this list. I might have to actually put this into two separate videos, but we're just gonna have to see. I think there's around 40 or something animals on this list. Either way, we're going to hop right into this because it might take me forever, but hope y'all enjoy the video. If y'all like this, leave comments, tell me what y'all think. If y'all want to have me do another tier list, just let me know in the comments, but we're going to jump right in. Okay. Alright y'all, so the American alligator. This thing is a fantastic one to start off with. We're talking about easily a high tier exotic skin. Alligator skin, besides being absolutely impressive and intimidating, is easily one of the most unique big reptile skins. The scales on these things are like giant squares. And if you're not just doing the belly, even the hornback or the tail are fantastically intimidating skins. I mean, if people know what they're looking for when they see alligator skin boots, like they know you're big stepping, you know, like you're a big papa with gators on. I mean, that's just how it is. Gator skin is just that sought out. It's a popular leather, and it is pricey. It's one of the bigger reptile skins. It's durable, and it's probably gonna start us off at A for now, but honestly I'm going to think about putting it higher in a second. Next one up, Anaconda. I did not think Anaconda was a skin that we could even work with when I started off this video. Doing my research into what kind of exotic skins are used for cowboy boots, I just found Anaconda skin. Anaconda skin, like any other snake skin, is somewhat fragile. It's like, it has to be dry. It's kind of flaky, like to a certain degree. Anaconda's got really fine scales on it, really fine snake scales. If you do the belly pattern of the snake, the belly cut, that's a little bit bigger scales, but it's really not that much different from like python, you know, it's just more rare. And with that, it's a little bit more sought out, maybe, you know, like a little bit more traffic trying to get anaconda skin, but I don't think it's that crazy. You know, python at the end of the day is more available. I think as of right now, maybe it's not an, yeah, let's do A and then we'll put gator in S. Next up, this is going to be the Asian crocodile. Honestly, Asian crocodile is not too much different from Nile crocodile. Nile crocodile is just bigger than Asian crocodile. Asian crocodile is honestly just foreign, even for Nile crocodile. I mean, we're talking about a crocodile that doesn't even come from where all of the crocodile skins come from, which is around like Africa. It's obviously more rare because of that. It's not that much more sought out. It's not like it's more popular. Nile crocodile is definitely more popular. But there's really not that much of a difference besides the fact that it's just foreign. It's that foreign. It's from Asia. We're gonna put it behind the gator. Gator is better, more available, domestic. But compared to Nile crocodile, it's just behind it in a couple of aspects. Gonna be behind gator for that reason of unavailability. Beaver tail. What? Beaver tail. I don't even know how to approach this one. I didn't even know beaver tail was something that people turned into cowboy boots. This is kind of weird. This is kind of crazy. So apparently the tail of the beaver is what they use as your leather material for boots and bags and whatever. I did not know this. It's absolutely insane to think that beaver is used as a leather for boots. The pattern on it's kind of unique too, like a small little rectangular boxes that are kind of like in a crosshatch pattern. It's interesting. And they only use the tail of the beaver. There's not any other part of the animal that's used. It's literally just the tail. So take that at what you will. It's only the beaver tail boots, beaver tail skin. I'm not even sure if it's an exotic. I mean, a beaver is a domestic animal. I don't know. Its tier placement. Beaver is a niche skin. It's a niche skin. Not a lot of people are looking for beaver, tail leather. I don't even know if it's durable. I've never even touched a beaver. I don't even think I've seen one. It's a very unique and like niche thing. For now, I think I'm just gonna keep it and see. Just to start C off, I guess. I'll just keep beaver tail and C. All right, next up, bison. Bison is a great leather. I mean, so if we're talking about a domestic, non-exotic, really decent grain leather, it's going to be bison. I mean, you're going to get the durability too, which is one of the biggest reasons people do bison, is because it's going to last. Bison leather is just thick, pure quality leather. I mean, it could take a beating, whereas goat is like susceptible to scuffing and stuff. Cowhide is not as durable as bison. It's just thick, Also, kind of like buffalo skin, you can get cool striations if like you get like shoulder cut for the leather. It's really cool looking pattern on it. It's definitely going to be in damn good. Next up is bull. Bull is just cowhide, if I'm being completely honest. Bull is really not that crazy. It's not anything too interesting. It's probably a slightly denser, more durable version of cowhide, honestly. If anything, it's just used for more durable products. Honestly, that's it. It's really not that much else. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I think I'm just going to leave it in D for now. It's really not that exciting. It's just thicker cowhide. Next up is Cayman. Cayman scale is fantastic. If we're talking about Cayman skin leather, this is like your above entry exotic. Everybody does Cayman. Every boot manufacturer does a Cayman boot. It's just that widely available. It's that pretty of a skin as well. And I mean, for people just getting into exotics, if you're not going to do lizard, then you're probably going to get Cayman. Everybody does Cayman. Lucchese, Tecovas, Tony Lama. Everybody's got an exotic Cayman. Custom boot makers mess with it. Custom boot makers mess with anything. But I mean, Cayman is just that widely available. It's a very pretty skin. The pattern on it are like, it's like a smaller crocodile, but it just looks imposing. When it comes to placing the Cayman, because it's got all those fantastic aspects, seriously, there's not that much you can say against Cayman. It's an exotic that's just above entry, because you could get a lizard skin boot and still have an exotic. I'm going to put it in A. Capybara. I might just leave it there, honestly, and see. I don't know about... Okay, capybara is like... I don't know. There's a couple animals on... There's a couple skins and animals on this tier list coming up that are like somewhat controversial. There's a lot of capybara. These things are not endangered. It's not that crazy. But it's just an animal that's got aura. Like, if you had to pick an animal that you wanted to vibe with forever, you'd probably pick the capybara. I mean, this thing literally just loafs around all day. It does absolutely nothing. It's just a chill dude. It's a chill freaking animal. It is a chill... I think it's like a rodent or something. It's like the biggest rodent. These things are weird. The skin is even weirder. I'm going to toss some pictures up of capybara skin. I don't want to say it's niche. I'm going to put capybara in... It's damn good. Probably in front of the bison. Nah. Bison's just too versatile. We'll keep capybara behind the bison, and I wanted to change Cayman to be in front of the anaconda. I think anaconda's good, but it's a little bit different in terms of availability as well as... I don't know. Cayman's just got an aura about it. Everyone's got a Cayman boot. Let me just be serious. Cayman boot, everyone's got it. Okay, next. Goat. Goat leather. Let's get something straight. When we're talking about standard leathers, bison, cowhide, bull, calfskin, you gotta throw in goat. Goat leather is actually fantastic. Goat leather is like if you take cowhide, but you don't have to worry about it being so stiff on like your foot. It's just that comfortable. Once goat breaks in, that's when you get like the full quality of the leather. Once it relaxes, once it literally conforms to your foot, the leather just becomes so soft and flexible. It's literally it's probably the softest standard leather, you know? Just in terms of flexibility, you know, but in terms of like physical like softness, there's a lot of other really soft leathers, but in terms of flexibility, it's got to be the most comfortable standard leather easily. Easily. I mean, bar none for standard leathers when it comes to comfortability. Exotic leathers though, there's a big difference there. We'll get to that in a second. I think I'm gonna put goat. We're gonna keep it in C, but above beaver tail, just because it's beaver tail is like it's just niche. Honestly, it's a little niche. Hippopotamus. Yeah. Hippopotamus is when you think about this animal, it's a safari animal. You know, this is safari skin. We're talking about big African game here. The skins, funny enough, between giraffe and like elephant, the skins are all quite similar. They're all sort of comparable. Hippopotamus is dense skin. You know, we're talking about skin that is like, the leather is so dense that you do not have to worry about these things ever going out. It's a durable skin, but like, we're not even talking about like bison levels of durability. We're talking like elephant levels of durability. It's just that good. I mean, these animals are crazy. They're tanks. I mean, there's a freaking video of these things literally crushing a watermelon in their maw. They're insane animals. This is an insane animal. This is an insane leather. The leather is absolutely gorgeous, no matter what boot you put it on. And I gotta say, the durability just puts it high up. We're gonna put it in S tier, above alligator, just because it's that our first safari animal, durability, look. It's sought out as a boot. People want hippopotamus. It's just that safari exotic. There's not really much else I could say about it. Next up, cane toad. I don't know what this thing is. It's a frog. It's a big frog. A cane toad is a big toad. There's not much else I could say about it. The skin on this thing is pretty unique, you know? It's not a popular thing at all. I barely even knew this was a thing. I had to research skins to understand that cane toad was even a thing considered. The skin itself is like, it's got these like small dots on it. It's kind of weird. There's not really a skin like cane toad. But then again, there's not that much skin on the animal. So like, you really can't make that much. You know, if maybe you could make a watch wristband or something like that. Maybe a wallet or two, you know? But you can't make like a full boot out of this thing. There's not enough skin. If there was enough skin, it'd be somewhat of an interesting leather. I mean, it would look pretty interesting, but there's just not enough there. And nobody knows about this thing either. It's not at all popular. It's actually pretty irrelevant, considering you can't make much with it, and it's just a big frog. Like, let's just be serious here. I'm not even sure if, like, C works. I'm going to think. So, below bull for now. In D, maybe nobody cares in a second. Eel skin. Eel leather is crazy. Most people don't even think about eel being a considerable leather for boots. But I mean, eel skin is actually pretty cool. It comes in these panels, you know, like 3 by like 10, 12-inch panels of eel skin, and it's like, it's unlike any other skin, especially like freshwater skins, because it is a freshwater eel. It can't get wet, which is kind of funny because most of these like underwater creatures, they can't get, like, the leather can't be wet for some reason, but I mean, eel included. It stains and stuff, so it's kind of susceptible to that. But either way, if you're looking for a skin that is highly glossy and polishable, you got to get eel skin. I mean, there is no other. It's easily top shelf when you're trying to find a shiny, like, polishable boot. In black, like, it's the most formal thing you could do, easily. Probably the shiniest boot in the room, rocking that black eel skin. In regards to placement, I don't know. Okay, so eel is cool and it's good. I think it's above C. Being exotic, it's got to be above bison. Just not A, you know. Um, we'll keep it in front of bison. Next up is the karung. I bet none of y'all know what a karung is. A karung is a freshwater snake. It's called an elephant trunk snake, I guess. I don't even know. It's just a big fat river snake. I don't even know where it's native to. It's a weird animal. The scale and the skin on this thing is unlike any other snake skin. It's like small, fine bristle scales, and you only really feel it in one direction. That you're kind of pushing your hand on the skin. It's really interesting. It's really unique. There's really nothing else like it. The most comparable I can think about is probably stingray, but even stingray doesn't like. You don't feel like sandpaper when you're rubbing stingray. Maybe elephant. Maybe that's a better comparison. The only thing it's really got going for it, honestly, since it's sort of a niche skin, is that it's pretty. It's got a pretty pattern. I think it's pretty at least. Besides that, though, it being a little bit more of a niche scale and a niche skin, the placement doesn't go too far. I'm thinking above C tier, but behind capybara, And I think I'm gonna move capybara up just because it is an exotic, but not as popular as eel, I don't think. I think just because the capybara is niche. Kangaroo. Okay, let's get something straight here. This tier list, for the softest, most comfortable, flexible skin, there is no other better than kangaroo. Kangaroo, I believe, is like notoriable for being one of the most comfortable skins. Because of that, it's got to be a high placement, literally. It being just that soft, it's gonna be above damn good. It's gonna be an A tier easily. Now, in between caiman and anaconda, I think that's a better placement. I don't know, because anaconda is a little bit more specific. It's a snake skin, and the caiman is just so widely available. I think it's a fine place. It really just gets up there because it's one of the softest, most comfortable, most flexible skins. Probably the most, honestly. I don't think there's another one. Camel comes close, but camel is like, nobody really even thinks about camel skin. Yeah, we're going to keep it in A tier for now. Rhinoceros. S tier. I mean, you got to be kidding me. Another S tier safari animal. Any big like safari animal like hippo, rhinoceros, it's just comparable to elephant. Pretty much rhinoceros skin is like elephant skin. It's pretty much the same thing. Super durable. Funny enough, I think rhinoceros skin is even more rare than elephant skin. I don't think that puts it in a plus. Honestly, I think it puts it in a negative aspect because it's not that sought out. Plus there is some controversy about rhinoceros skin. We're just going to keep it in between hippo and alligator. Next up is sea snake. Sea snake is like, I don't know. It's kind of comparable to carang or like python, but if you made the python like a lot smaller, there's not too much you can make with this skin. I mean, it's super thin, it's fragile like any other snake skin. You have to use a lot of the panels to actually make something. I think people make boots out of this stuff, but I mean, like it's few and far between. I don't know. It's not that impressive, not to me at least. These snakes are also super freaking venomous because they're sea snakes. So, because no one really knows about these things, they're kind of irrelevant. I don't think it deserves C. But being there with the cane toad, it's like, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna move cane toad to nobody cares. Keep the sea snake in D. I think that's a better lineup. Cane toad is a big frog. Next up, saddle leather. Saddle leather is like, everything is made out of saddle leather. It's either saddle leather, cowhide, or goat, or calfskin. And the funny thing about saddle leather is that nobody even knows that what they're using is saddle leather because it's just used that widely. It's used in everything. It's so irrelevant that what it's used for, nobody knows. They just kind of look over it. It's easily the most forgettable, nobody cares leather. Unfortunately, I just gotta say it. It's not exciting at all. The properties are good, but like, then again, it's got like the regular standard leather properties. So, Komodo dragon. What am I supposed to say about Komodo dragon? Is there even a discussion to be had here about Komodo dragon skin? I mean, I don't have too much to explain. Komodo dragon skin is like lizard, but if you made the lizard like 10 times bigger. It's really cool skin. I mean, you literally get to wear a boot that has the word dragon in the name. It's S tier. It's S plus tier. It's actually insane. The skin is crazy. Regular lizard. Tegu lizard. Your standard lizard skin. This is like your entry exotic skin. Honestly, this is your entry skin. It's super simple, you know. It's got like these really like thin bands, which is the belly of the lizard. It's a really simple skin. It's pretty. It shines really well too. A lot of people use lizard skin because it doesn't break the bank as bad as caiman. Definitely not alligator. I think even ostrich. I think in the middle of damn good. I think that's where I'm gonna put it. Above bison because that's a standard leather, but it's durable, and then capybara because it's niche. Next up, elephant. S tier. Top of S tier, easily. Elephant, no discussion, is durability, the aura of the animal, the name, you know, the controversy around elephants. This thing earns top of S tier easily. These boots are some of the prettiest boots made. The skin is undeniable. It is so identifiable, you know. Like, you know what it is. Elephant skin, top of S, no question. What is this, suede? This, for me, this is a toss bag. I really do not like suede. I do not like rough out. I do not like any of those leathers. They are not that good, in my opinion. Literally, if you get too much water, too much hydration, if you get dust or mud or anything on them, and don't get me wrong, it's not like if you get any of these things on a reptile skin or a snake skin that you're not gonna have trouble, because you are. But honestly, it just takes wiping it off. Put conditioner on it, you know, take a rag and then rub it off. That's all it is. Suede is not that simple. You've got to get a suede cleaner. You've got to get a suede brush. It's like, dog, it doesn't even look that good. I mean, I don't understand what people really like about suede and rough out skins. It does not do it for me. It really doesn't do it for me. I don't like this skin, but it's not like nobody cares about it. I'm gonna put it at and beaver tail. I'm gonna put it behind goat. Okay, for me, that's more than enough. I'm leaving it there. It's in C tier, middle of C tier. Giraffe. Giraffe is definitely going to be an S tier. Let's talk about it. Giraffe is a super unique safari animal skin. You can somewhat compare it to hippo, but even hippo is like unique to itself, you know? But like elephant and rhinoceros have got like that sort of elephant look, but giraffe is just completely different. It's super different. You'd think it looks like the pattern on the actual animal, but it doesn't. It'll keep you guessing. Like if someone put this in front of you, you're not gonna guess it's a giraffe skin boot. You're just not. Like you have to know what giraffe skin looks like first. Probably in between hippo or rhino. I think that's where I'm gonna put it. I think it's a good spot for it. You know, it's a little bit more sought out in terms of availability than rhino, but I think hippo is gonna be in front. Hog and pigskin. There's really not much to talk about here. Pigskin and hog are like literally used as the inner lining of boots. Like that's what the leather is. It's not impressive. Nobody really cares. Nobody really knows about it. It's not a big deal. It's just pigskin. Seriously, it's used as the inner lining for most boots. If it's not like one of the other standard leathers, it's gonna be pig lining. I'm gonna put in front of king toad. I think. Yeah. I don't know. It's actually used. King toad is not used. Sea bass. sea bass is cool. It's going to be our first exotic fish scale. Um, in comparison to like the more well-known paraku or the arapaima, it's smaller fish scales. It's a really cool exotic, but it's a little bit more niche in terms of like fish scale exotics. More people are going to be buying paraku skin, but sea bass is still cool. You know, it's got its own little market. Kind of cool. I don't know if it's damn good though. I think I'm gonna probably put it above goat. I don't know. Yeah, let's just keep it above goat. It's an exotic. We'll keep it there. There's no, I mean, I don't want to put it. I don't want to put it next to like suede. I don't think it deserves that. Let's keep it in front of goat. All right. Next up is stingray. More specifically, Samagawa or Kairugiri or something. I think that's what it's called. Kairugiri or Samagawa. This is like hornback stingray, if that makes sense. This is like it's got like back spines on the stingray, which is really neat because most stingray skin is kind of just bumpy, but this has got like actual big protrusions coming from it. It's kind of cool. Um, it's not produced by a lot of people. It's pretty reasonably priced for being like a very unique exotic skin. It's unlike a regular stingray. And I think the name is pretty cool. Samagawa is actually the name of like the handle of a katana. So that's like, I mean, that's aura right there. That's pretty badass. In terms of placement, it's got to be above tier. It's got to be above C tier and somewhere near lizard. You know, it's just so niche. I'll just put it in front of bison for now. Cape Buffalo. Cape Buffalo is pretty cool. The thing about Cape Buffalo is that it's the skin of the Cape Buffalo is nearly unidentifiable with elephant. It's like nearly the same exact skin. Like you would definitely get it wrong if you didn't know the difference. If you could even tell the difference. It's kind of neat. It's super durable skin. It's unique. There is a market for it. It's sought out by, you know, a lot of exotic customers. It's another safari animal, but it's not that big of a deal, you know. In terms of placement, I can't put it in S tier because all those are the big boys, you know. But I'll keep it in A. Pond kangaroo, anaconda is just, you know, it's a unique python essentially. Next up, shark. Okay. Shark skin is shark skin. I really do not have to say too much. Shark skin is got to be some of the most unique skin in the entirety of exotic skin for cowboy boots. Literally, there's no other skin that's quite like shark skin. It's like, if you had to describe it, it's like little dunes, like sand dunes on the striation of the pattern. It's super unique. There's nothing like shark skin. It's also super durable. Shark skin is like actually tanky durable, like alligator and like hippopotamus level durability, which is crazy. And it's shark skin. I mean, everybody loves shark skin. It's definitely an A, right next to Cayman. Snapping turtle. I think we know where this one's going. I think we know where snapping turtle's going. Snapping turtle is got to be one of the most unique and surprising skins in terms of exotic skins. Like it's gonna be over 1,000. Some even go for more than 1,000. Or excuse me, like over like 1,800. I mean, we're talking about like a dinosaur turtle. It's crazy. The scale pattern on this thing, which is the tail cut, always the tail cut. It literally looks like you have a dragon on your foot. It's insane. There is literally no other skin like snapping turtle. It's an insane. It's an S plus tier easily. Just behind the Komodo dragon, because Komodo dragon is even more unavailable. It's not as available as snapping turtle. Funny enough. I'm gonna keep buying Komodo dragon. I think that's a pretty decent placement. It is snapping turtle at the end of the day. Nobody has snapping turtle. I've seen one of these in my life. I mean, I've seen one on a person's foot, and then I saw one in Tennessee where I was looking for them. It was a $1,600 blackjack boot. It was crazy. I think it's a good spot for it though. Regular stingray, just regular standard stingray. Stingray is a really cool skin. It's a super formal boot. Like it comes in black with the white, you know, rhinestone. Gotta love it. Cow hide. This is like your standard, regular, everyday, everybody uses this leather. It's not exotic, it's not crazy, it's nothing too special, but you know what? It's an underdog, and everybody uses it, so I'm going to put it in damn good, decent durability. It can be polished. It doesn't scuff bad. You can easily refurbish one of these boots, and they'll last forever. I mean, it's actually fantastic leather. Cowhide is used in pretty much everything. It's not as durable as bison, so I'll keep it behind bison, but definitely above Karung. I think it's a good spot for it. Okay, next up, sturgeon. Okay. if if you had come up to me when I was first getting into cowboy boots and exotic cowboy boots, and you told me that we were putting dinosaur fish scale on boots, I would have been flabbergasted. Actually flabbergasted. The scale in the fish scale pattern on this exotic skin is insane. It is unlike anything. Literally unlike snapping turtle, unlike Komodo dragon. It's literally in its own thing. But I mean, these boots are going to go over $2,000. It's going to be a custom boot. Nobody just makes these boots. Someone's going to be asking for this boot to be made. Easily above snapping turtle. In the same sort of deal with Komodo dragon, honestly. It's like it's right there with Komodo dragon. I don't know if I'd put it above Komodo dragon. Sturgeon's a cool name, but I think Komodo dragon's a cooler name if I'm being honest. I mean, the word dragon in the name kind of gives it up. But the sturgeon, the skin is insane. That's for sure. Actually insane. S+. Nile crocodile. Nile crocodile is easily an S tier. Nile crocodile is sort of like alligator, but it's more unique to itself. The skin is, compared to alligator, it's not as big. At least the belly skin, the belly scale is not as big. It's more smaller rectangles, but it's like it's unique to itself. There's not quite another big reptile that's like Nile crocodile. Typically these boots are gonna be like in the $1,000 range. They're just that sought out. They're that popular. Everybody does a Nile crocodile boot. They're always gonna be super expensive. The leather is fantastic. It's comparable to alligator, pretty much. Super pretty skin. You've got to love Nile crocodile. Easy S tier placement. In between hippo and giraffe, I think that's a pretty good spot for it. Next up, elk. Elk is kind of weird. You know, elk is its own thing. It's not an exotic, but it's not standard. It's like it's kind of a weird one. You wouldn't expect elk whenever you see the boot. Like, the leather is not that identifiable. You think it'd be like goat or something, but it's kind of surprising. You see, now in terms of placement, because it's just flexible as a standard leather, I think behind cowhide, but in front of Karung, because Karung, Karung is just a weird fish, a weird snake, man. It's a weird thing. Karung's weird. Next up is python. Python is like your entry snakeskin. Python is like the Cayman of snakeskin. It's like, it's its own thing. Belly cut, back cut, it doesn't matter. Python is a super intimidating snake scale. Most people will be wearing python. It's like your entry snakeskin. You cannot go wrong with python. The price is fantastic for what you're getting. It's an absolutely gorgeous boot. You know, you can mix and match most colors. Natural is usually a super beautiful color on these things. It's just a gorgeous snakeskin. It's not quite rattlesnake, so I can't put it too high, but I think it's definitely an A tier behind anaconda, just because anaconda is basically a python, but with a little bit more rarity to it, if that makes sense. So I think A is a good spot. I don't think it's in the middle. I think A is a pretty good spot for it. We're gonna keep it there. Python's awesome. Python's better than damn good. Rattlesnake. Speaking of the devil, rattlesnake. God, I'm really gonna fight not to put this one in actually insane. Rattlesnake is a cowboy's boot. If you've got rattlesnake skin on anything, you are a damn cowboy. I mean, this skin is gorgeous. Rattlesnake skin is so pretty. It is fine. It is rigid for a snake skin. Talk about every freaking western ever. Talk about any kind of animal that you'd expect to be in the western setting. You're gonna have a rattlesnake. The rattlesnake is easily better than gator. It is better than rhino. It is better than crocodile. It's better than elephant. Oh my god. I really want to fight to put this thing in Actually Insane. These boots are always over $1,000, whereas elephant is not going to be that expensive. I don't know. Y'all might hate me for this. It's a cowboy skin. It's a cowboy skin. I'm going to put it behind snapping turtle. We're keeping it there. It's a cowboy's boot. Rattlesnake deserves to be in Actually Insane. It is the best snake skin you're going to get for exotic snake skin, bar none. Ostrich. Have it be full quill, have it be leg, or smooth ostrich. Ostrich in general is a winner's boot. This is like the cowhide of exotics. It's so good, it's so soft. Once you break in an ostrich boot, it is like, it's not kangaroo, don't get me wrong. It's not kangaroo, but it's so soft. It is so nice. It's like you're wearing a damn shoe and not a freaking foreign piece of leather. And it's better than damn good. It's better than damn good. I mean, I gotta say it. It's better than this tier because I cannot put an ostrich boot that is so much more highly sought out in the market of exotic skins, and put it next to an eel boot, you know? But is it python though? It's in front of eel, but it's still in damn good. That's all it is. I'm dropping I'm dropping carring to sea, and we're keeping it this way. Okay. Oh, y'all are gonna hate me. Sea turtle. Let's talk about the sea turtle. I'm just gonna put it here for now. This skin was banned in the United States of America. You cannot buy this skin in boots or anything as a product being sold from someplace in America. It's banned. You cannot do it. When it comes to sought out boots, when it comes to expensive boots, when it comes to exotic boots, and when it comes to controversial skins, I mean, I don't think there's any other animal that takes that has that aura other than sea turtle. I have even thought about finding one of these boots. I'm a collector of exotic skins, and I would like to get a sea turtle boot. I hate to say it. I think it deserves the top. Sea turtle is going to go to the top. Sea turtle has got such an aura. It's a peaceful creature. It is a beautiful skin. You cannot get a pattern quite like sea turtle. And I mean, I don't think there's anybody who could disagree with that. Sea turtle is the top. I'm not sure anything will take that place in the tier list. Sea turtle is top. Next up is the wolffish. Kind of the opposite of sea turtle. Wolffish is pretty much irrelevant. This thing is essentially like sea bass skin or like snake skin, but nobody really cares about it. It's a very niche skin. Yeah. Next. The cobra. Snake scale. Everybody digs it. Cobra's cool. Cobra is there's a market for cobra. It's a cool skin, but honestly, not that many people wear it. It's not that crazy. It's rare, but I think it's only rare because not that many people buy it. It's still damn good, but you know what? I'm putting it in front of Karin. It's just not that good. Nobody really cares that much about cobra. It's a really pretty scale. It's a really pretty skin on a boot, on anything really. But if I'm being honest, the scale pattern is fine. It's fragile, and it's like, it's not that exciting. I've got no clue where to put camel skin. I have no clue. I've never even considered this. It's not like nobody cares. There is a market for camel skin. It's just super, niche. But it's like, I don't know. I kind of want to swing it down in D. D is looking a little bit sparse here. I feel like camel skin is more it's more sought out just because it's rarity than suede. No, just because it's an exotic, I'll put in front of elk. I'll keep it in damn good. It's a damn good boot. It's a damn good skin. It's soft. Okay, I think that's fair. There. Deerskin. Deerskin is phenomenal. In terms of standard leather, soft standard leather, you really can't beat deerskin. It's just like the top of the line in terms of soft. It's comparable to like any other super soft skin. It's also comfortable. It's also like regularly comfortable. You know, it's not a stiff, rigid skin. It doesn't take too long to break in. Easily and damn good. Arapaima, or Puraku. Most people call it Puraku. Puraku has got a super big market. It is the go-to fish scale exotic. This is like your entry. You're a little bit above entry exotics if you're trying to get into exotics. It's like it's on the same line as like, I don't know. I'm not sure if I can put it with python, but it's definitely with ostrich. The pattern on these fish scales are just so cool. You know, like big fish scale patterns. Some of them kind of look a little bit more like sea bass, but a majority of them are like these really big fish scale patterns. They're super pretty, kind of frail, but it's their own unique look. I gotta keep it with ostrich. I don't know. Like if I put those two up higher, then they've got to go together. You know, it's like I feel like Arapaima is right with ostrich, but I don't know. More people have ostrich boots. I think I'll just put it behind ostrich for now. Okay, we're doing it. Yeah, Arapaima, Puraku, and ostrich are going to A tier behind python. I think they deserve that spot. Python, ostrich, and Puraku are all kind of in their similar category of versatility, market price, and just exotic look and aura. We're keeping them all there. I think that's okay. Last but not least, wow, we came a long way. Anteater. Anteater. The other name, the real name for this animal is the pangolin. It's called a pangolin. These are endangered species to a certain degree. When people think about anteater boots, they think about an actual anteater. We're talking about like the black with like the white stripe looking animal with the super long, narrow snout, big tongue. That's what they think about. That's what I thought about. It's not an anteater. It's a pangolin. That's the name for the skin. It's pangolin skin. It's very unique. It's very pretty. I've only seen one of these in my life. You know, I've never even seen sea turtle in my life, so I cannot put it above sea turtle. I cannot put it above Komodo. I can't put it above sturgeon. You know, I think I want to hang around insane because it's just nobody knows about anteater. I mean, it's seriously rare. It's super rare. Alright, so I actually had to come back to the video. I finished it, but I think I had to come back and change the placement of the anteater. The anteater is going to be in front of rattlesnake. I'm actually gonna go ahead and put it in front of. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put it in front of snapping turtle as well. The reason for this being is that it's an endangered species. It's an extremely rare boot. I don't know if it's got a ban, but the uniqueness of the scale pattern and the rarity of it is on par with snapping turtle. It really is. Snapping turtles aren't endangered. Pangolins are. I think it's the only reason I'm going to put it in front of snapping turtle. Rattlesnake is going to be the entry for the insane boots, and I think this is what I'm happy with. If y'all think this is a good lineup, let me know in the comments. If y'all think this is absolutely horrible and I freaking shit the bed in some of these skin placements, let me know. If y'all like this content, let me know. This was actually really fun. I enjoyed doing this. There's so many different animals in this tier list. Comment, subscribe if you like this. Let me know if y'all wanted me to do another tier list. This has been the Texas Tangent. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.